Hello, the internet, and welcome to this video. My name is Fran. I'm here with my husband Michael.
Hello.
And this is setting up the January 2023 2023 spread in the Julia journal, which I did the setup of the yearly stuff quite a while ago now. I think all the way back in November.
So I see, as per most Januaries, days going in.
There are indeed days in January.
Excellent.
January is actually a very frustrating month because it spans over 6 weeks.
My God.
Yeah, it's really
The
annoying.
audacity.
It's really annoying. So our friend Julia, this is her journal. She wanted something that can allow her to be a little bit creative, but sort of something that will get her started. So in this journal, I actually decorate quite a bit, but not all of the journal, like the month and the weekly spreads and everything. The idea being that sort of I'll start her off with some of the floral illustrations and then she'll take over.
Okay, right. So we've had days, and now what are we moving on to?
So this is the first of the weekly spreads.
Oh, so this is the first. Okay, and the weekly spreads, are they going to be like the others, where you got 8? Yeah. Okay, so you got 8 things. You got Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Fun Day. Have we done Fun Day yet?
None of them have Fun Day.
Ah.
I
thought I was so proud of that.
Yeah.
I thought it was fun.
Yeah. You came up with it and I'd already done them.
Yeah, that's the problem of showing me them when I'm done, because if I have a good idea, which, like a broken clock that's right twice a day, I occasionally might, you then can't do anything about it.
Yeah. I'm sorry?
Yeah, it's fine.
Anyway, so I wasn't going to put any colours in Julia's journal, but having done a test at the very back of the book, I discovered that the pages, even though they're only 120 GSM, they hold the colour really well, and there's like no bleed through or no ghost or anything. So I decided that I was going to colour the sort of the days of the week just a tiny bit, and then I make little tabs that are coloured.
Oh, nice.
And the idea with this colour story is that we start with blue, like the sky.
Okay.
And then we go down through the greens to the brown, like the earth. So these colours actually end up running all the way through the whole journal throughout the year.
Do you go back to blue, like the sea?
No.
Oh,
no,
okay.
She's a gardener, so it's a garden-themed journal.
Oh, right, that makes sense.
Yeah. So this is just basically repeating the same thing over and over again. I could have cut it out, but then the video would only have been about 4 minutes long. So for now, we can watch these until you have another question.
Oh, I like the tabs. I do like. I always get worried about tabs in journals like this. I'm worried I'm gonna put my finger on it, flip the page, flip the wrong page by accident, and just tear it off with my finger.
Oh, is that how you use tabs?
Well, no, it's not how you're supposed to. You're not supposed to tear them.
No, but like you put your finger on the tab and then you turn the pages, and the tab is the one that stays down.
No, I think I'm wrong. I don't listen to me on these things.
Well,
I don't actually use these things. This is why I'm confused about them and why I'm worth having on your show. I just assume. So I also find tabs annoying because I'm like, you put the tab for like week 1, and then you turn the tab for week 1, and then you're looking at week 2. Right. Yeah.
So I also find tabs confusing. I just like them visually, so I put them in anyway. But sometimes they connect to the wrong things that they should do, in my opinion. But I'm also inconsistent in the way that I tab things with everything that I do. Like sometimes I tab them to the left and sometimes I tab them to the right because I can never decide.
So are you going to do like increments of green and yellow and brown?
Yes.
Because you've got 6 weeks to do.
Yes. So I start at blue, and then I've got, I think, 3 or 4 different greens, and then 1 or 2 different browns. You can see all the different greens floating around the page.
This is kind of this I think is more sort of my style. This is a lot more simple and linear and boring for me, because I'm a super boring person. But like, no, you're biased. But like, in the other journals you had, like, they were in diamond shapes. They were.
Oh no, I do that.
Drawings around.
Yeah, I do that.
Or in the middle,
yeah,
there was the poison.
Yeah, no, this starts out simple.
Oh, this starts out.
Yeah, and then as the months go through, I actually don't do any of these pages or Dutch Story type tab things the same for any month. They're all different to each other. And by December, it was difficult.
Oh, I just mean January. This looks like my kind of.
Oh, yes.
Bureaucratic kind of journal with a bit of colour so that I don't lose interest with my eyes.
Sure, yes, that's what I was going for.
Because I lose interest with my, like, when I make a spreadsheet at work, and I often make spreadsheets at work, I have to have colour somewhere to give the facade that it's interesting.
But Michael, how could you possibly find pensions boring?
Pensions, wee.
That's a mistake that I did. So I cut a strip of the paper to exactly line up with the line of the double-sided sticky tape, and then I just stick it down as if it's single-sided sticky tape. And with hindsight, I could have just got some masking tape and stuck it down, but it wouldn't have been the same paper. So
I do like that we show all the mistakes and things like that, though. I think that's fun. Like, if it were my journal and I was watching the video back up, I'd go to the page, I'd be like, ooh.
I'm not good enough at editing to remove them. It's like I've done so much effort making the journals themselves.
Yeah, I did notice we're actually watching you erase things, and usually you're doing the drop rubber transition.
I'm very inconsistent with my transitions. I think sometimes I drop a rubber and then erase it and then forget to, like, finish the transition. So it's just like I drop a rubber and then it cuts to me doing the next part.
So if we ever see you just throw a rubber at the page randomly in this one, it's where you thought you were going to edit a transition in and then didn't bother.
Yeah, I do like clicks, I do like hand wavy things, and then I never follow up on it.
Oh, I see. Here we go. So here come all the plants.
Yes. So this is the getting started. I think I get more gung ho about my florals as the year progresses. I'm not very good at drawing, like, botanical illustrations. I'm a figurative artist, so this was, like, legit a challenge. Like, if you'd asked me to do a series of, like, gymnastic...
When you say a figurative artist, you mean...
Not a metaphorical one. No, I do figurative... Are you okay?
Sorry, I've got COVID at the moment, which is why I'm coughing so much.
No, like, I do figurative. I draw people and characters. I don't do backgrounds and flowers. So, this was legit, like, a proper challenge. If you'd asked me to do, like, a series of contortionists flying around the page, I'd have been like, yeah, no problem. I don't even need reference. I know what the human body looks like.
You know what we need? We need to get you a friend who's really into Cirque du Soleil. And then you can do a journal for them.
Okay, this is an open call audition.
For friends.
Anyone out there who would like to be my friend, who is super into Cirque du Soleil, let me know in the comments.
Looking for a friend, must be into circus, likes long walks on beach.
No, I don't like long walks on the beach.
Doesn't like long walks
on the beach.
No,
they can like long walks on the beach as long as they're happy to do them without me.
Long walks on beach, not necessary, but...
Will not be penalised. Oh, so here, these are the same little illustrations that I did.
Why is that one so sad?
That's just what it looks like. That's just the flower.
Why did you draw it so? They're both so sad.
No, but that's a little gap there, so Julia can fill in those same flower illustrations from the January section.
Okay.
You remember in the yearly thing that I did every month had its own flower.
Oh yeah, okay.
So those are those same flowers.
Oh, okay. So those are the ones that you were drawing from reference.
Yes. So in those drawings that I've just done in this video, I was referencing my old drawings that I did in the other video, which I was also drawing from reference.
Okay, I feel like we've said video too many times. You need to put a link up.
I can do that.
How about now?
So this is the front cover. I'm not very good at doing like floral wreaths, which is why it's just leaves.
Trying to do little penguin footprints.
No, they're just leaves, Michael.
Oh.
Fun fact, this is actually the method of drawing flowers that I used when I did their wedding invitation. And remember I did the arch. This is exactly the same way that I drew that arch. My thinking was that Julia would go in and fill it in and make it look good. And then I did some foligraphy. That's faux calligraphy. And then I thought, that doesn't look great, so I outlined it. And then I went, probably shouldn't have done that in grey.
I do like watching you doing calligraphy. I feel like I could watch that for a long time.
Well, you're in luck, because next week's video... No, I'm kidding. Oh, this is the flip.
Oh, what do you want? What?
January!
January, and there's flowers. And...
the habit tracker.
the habit tracker stays at the side the whole time.
Yeah, that was...
I missed it.
Yeah, that was something that I didn't mention.
I'm sorry, I'm not doing this one in a funny voice.
You're not doing this one at all, Michael.
Terrible.
Pages, they turn.
Oh,
look, that's finances.
And money tracker.
Yes.
Yeah, nice.
Okay, bye.